love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm and if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NAW. We are live. We're live. Guys, it's Thursday. Can you hear me out there? Everyone hype? Everyone feel good? Yeah. Episode 932. Welcome home. Christian special event. Yeah, we're live. We do these live sometimes. It's true. What is up, chat, though? Welcome in, everybody. Let's get some predictions rolling in. We got 14 matches tonight. 3 championship matches. We're gonna have fun. What's up, Icon? Chris, Manu, Jacardi, what's up? Jay, Cardi, O2, Contender, Manu, Liam, Ollie, Hayley, Trivel, Troy, Icon again. Who else? We got 16-bit donation. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that, sir. Lone Wolf in the house. Who else we got up here that I missed? Emma in the house. Thank you for the sub. How does the credit system work? Great question. It's automatic. It's channel points. Next to where you send chat, there's going to be a number there. You earn that automatically by watching anything we do live. And then there's that nice blurb there that Emma shared. Watch, earn, redeem, repeat. That's really it. You can use that to get booking here. Easiest way to explain it. It's just channel points, channel currency. And yeah, here we are, Thursday night. Let's go to the ring. But yeah, if you have questions along the way, let us know. But look at this, Americana, the Olympian here. You'll love to see this. Tonight's arena brought to you by Christian. Welcome home, Christian. Icon wants to fight me. Is that a wise decision, Icon? Are you sure you want to do that? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Hope everyone's doing all right. It is Thursday, September 12th, the eve of Friday the 13th. I feel like we should do something spooky tomorrow. What do you guys think? You want to fight Triple? I think you were just booked on our house show, our last house show. You were. Episode 930, Triple. Check out our YouTube. You got booked. You got booked, my friend. It's true. Chris, you can't spoil it. He's not going to check it out now. Yeah. This guy. He said about to go watch. You're match 8 on that house show. But again, welcome in everybody. Episode 932. Legends House returned last week too. If you guys missed that one, check that out on our YouTube archives. Legends House, the only wrestling show out there that also has a reality show. No one else doing it. And when they do, they're just copying us. We're the OGs. That's right. We're the OGs on a lot of things. But you guys already know that. You guys already know that. Don't forget about the bit deals. Yeah, Chris shared some really neat stuff in our locker room. There's some bit deals going on, so if you feel generous enough to donate to the channel. September still going on right now. Get discounts on subbing to channels. It's a real cool thing that they do every September. Feel free to utilize that with us. And of course, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime sub every month. Feel free to use that on us as well. 300 bits for $3. That's not bad. Again, thank you guys all for the generous donations that you guys do here for us. This opening match, though, if you haven't got your predictions in, do so. It is for a tag contendership. The winner of this will advance to Fall Brawl for a tag team championship opportunity to face off against Garmr and myself, the most dominant tag team in the world. Still surviving on Wednesday. I don't know, man, what's going on with it. Try to throw it on your Xbox or your TV, see if that works better for anybody having issues with the mobile device, most notably iPhones. This 160p ain't no way to watch this show. I'm telling you, just use your phone to chat and then throw it up on your TV. On the 16th, you're celebrating your 18th birthday. Oh my God. 18. I can barely remember my 18th birthday. It's so long ago. I don't even know what I did. Oh, no, what did I do? I don't even remember now, to be honest with you. I did something. I think I went to a basketball game. Something lame. Pile driver from the Destruction Crew here, one of our newer tag teams. Yeah, they do need to fix it. I don't know what's going on with the iPhone app. But yeah, the TV's a little behind. That's the hard part. The syncing of different devices. Such a bummer. Yeah, I don't know why the quality's just so piss poor. What am I on right now? I'm on 360p, if it makes you feel better. 360p on my device. That's wild. You're eating tonkatsu ramen? Real Japanese curry, that sounds good. Icon will be traveling to Japan next week for our show. No, we're not in Japan this week. It's next week. It's next week. Yeah, it's next week. Next week. America this week. It's the homecoming for Christian. We're in America. There's like weight benches and treadmill stuff, and a punching bag, it looks like. Exercise bike. I don't know if you guys can see that in the background of the stage there. Yeah, there you go. Everybody welcome in JK, Jacardi, I don't know if I'm even saying that right. But welcome them in, they're our newest follower of what we do here. Give him a warm welcome. As action kicks off, single pinfall. Wow, I'm sorry, I just distorted the hell out of the monk in that one. Single pinfall here. Or submission. Winner will advance to fall brawl here. And if you haven't yet, share us out. Ollie here with a 2 count. Trying to defeat Chaos here in our opening contest. Emma, why the hate? What did I do to you? Everything was so good for so long that Emma had to turn her back. Is it because I aligned myself with the devil himself? You would have done the same. They like to hate. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Caliber? Yep, first match here, opening contest. Share it out in the locker room. Hit that at everyone if you can in the locker room. Notify everybody that we are live. What's up, Wildcat? Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. We made it another week. So proud to be here with you all. Pinfall attempt here. Chaos could advance. 2 count. Wrecking ball. With his shoulder up there. Yeah, the king of the ring? No. See, I am the king. There's no denying that I'm the king. Every time I come out there and take the court, they call me the king. Ain't no other. How long have we been going? June of 2018 was our very first episode. 932 episodes later, here we are with you tonight. King of the Jesters, my God. Pinfall attempt here. Well, it looks like the rookie tag team here, the Destruction Crew, getting an opportunity. He said, sweet 1080p, finally. What's up, John? Look at this. So the Destruction Crew will advance to Fall Brawl for a Tag Team Championship opportunity. We see you. That's fine. Rookie luck indeed. Rookies have all the luck around here. But we're going to show them what's up. Isn't that right, Garmr? Yeah, you don't win them all. That's fine. We don't need to. We don't need to win them all. Coming up next, we got the hometown hero. You got Christian. He'll be facing off against the Thai guy.
So, the last few weeks, you've seen me dominate match after match, tapping people out left and right, starting with Briggs himself, then moving on to your so-called resident devil, making him say those 2 words, I quit. And last week, you got to see me defend my DNA title in a triple threat. And guess who I tapped out? Ty himself. And so here is a warning. I have said it over and over again. When I am in the picture, I will win. And if not, I'm coming right back. So this is, again, my declaration of being and chasing for the NAW Championship. So be ready to tap out.
So there you have it, Christian. Self-declaration. Thorn accepting the challenge here. So next week, there it is. There it is. Look at DC Redeemer for the new guy. Look at you. So next week, Thorn will be facing Christian as one of his opponents for the last chance to head to Fall Brawl for an NAW Championship match. So that is confirmed. Next week, Christian will be involved in that. Let's see what kind of momentum Christian has as he faces off against Ty right now in a submission match. There we go, trying to go for the bionic elbow there to start things off. Ty getting sidestepped by Christian. They lock up in the middle of the ring. Into the buckle. Nice setup here. Nice suplex from Ty, getting amped up here, really feeling it. in the opening moments of this match. And again, welcome everybody as you find your seats here. Welcome everyone officially. NAW is live every Thursday right here on twitch.tv. If you ever miss an episode, we are archiving everything, if you don't know, to our YouTube channels. Give us a like, give us a comment. Let us know that you stopped by. Most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channels. Helps us out with exposure. Did Ty know the theme? He must have. Dragon Screw takedown there on the outside. Countouts begin. This is a submission rules match, but it has to finish inside the ring. And yeah, if you want to upload your characters, I grab updates every single month. NAW24 is our hashtag we use. So please use that, include that somewhere in your hashtag list or description of your character if you wish for us to grab them. And then again, every Thursday we're live with brand new live episodes of NAW. Back in the ring here, Christian. Nice takedown attempt into a submission. He's got that leg lock applied, wrenching on the ankle now, but Ty kicking out of it. Back standing, lands the bionic elbow that time. Bloodying his opponent, Christian now. Be a damn shame for Christian to lose in his home. But he does have a few matches here tonight showcasing him and making him bleed in his own hometown. Such a shame. He's got a few matches here tonight though, including a championship opportunity for the Twitch Championship. Another American icon here, Kodi King. Can he defeat him? Springboard moonsault landed here. Bleed on his own soil. What's up, that boy? Shino, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? How you doing? Nice senton splash here. He said, hello, hello. Punches in that rib cage now, and a nice suplex to follow. Again, thank you guys for finding your seats here. Episode 932. So happy to be with you. And another leg lock wrenching on that ankle with Ty tap out here. An MH moment. It's an MH moment. Oh, mental health. Mental health. Gotcha. Yeah, man, this week's been wild for mine. Open transparency here, out of character. Anxiety's been like, I don't know what's going on in the weather, guys, or the world, but be stressing, be stressing. But we're good. We're here live with you all. Back in character. See how I did that? We back. Nice setup here. Christian sizing up Ty. And takedown here, wrenching on that ankle. Ankle locked in here, looking for bots. No bots, real views. Will Ty tap out? No, he's fighting out of it. First week of school, yourself teaching 3 years old, have been crazy? That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Triple, watch that rematch. Watch and redeem, repeat, my friend. You'll get your rematch. Got a schedule free for work? Hell yeah. But boy, it's time to be a main event player around here. You get out what you put in. I'm telling you, work hard, big reward. Scottish public transport. Oh no. Back standing here, rope right there a moment ago. Irish whip off the ropes, sidesteps it. The clothesline from Ty here. Ty, of course, a ring veteran for NAW. He's been around a long time, former multi-time NAW champion. Currently holds the record for the longest reigning NAW champion. A record that I'm not sure will be defeated, but it is possible. He, of course, won that title back at episode 500, went on a historic title run from there. That was almost half of our lifetime ago in NAW history. It's wild to think about. Nice reversal here from Christian. Picking him up here. This match is lasting a lot longer, to be honest here, but you got two warriors right here. Ty setting up. Oh, Ty floating. We got the voodoo shit going. Thorn at presence has arrived. He's got that full Nelson lock and Ty taps out. No surprise. No offense, Ty. Christian is a submission specialist.
Christian,
Tap, tap. Christian victorious in his hometown in match 1 of his tonight. Again, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It had to have hurt. I'm telling you. But congrats. You got a big night ahead of you, though. Rest up, Christian. Rest up. Coming up next, though, we got the DNA contendership match in the women's division. We got 4 women going at it here in just a moment for you. Alexia, the defending dominant champion in the women's DNA division. Eve, still your queen of the ring. And then Emma, former champion. And Hayley, headliner. Ramon. Get your predictions in now for them. And that's coming up immediately after this.
So interesting developments occurred in the latest King of the Ring tournaments. Sure, Grav won the match, but there's just something about it that doesn't agree with me. I made it to the finals of that tournament. And then we had the championship match. And then all of a sudden, like, I was outside of the ring. Then all of a sudden the bell rings. At first I didn't know what was going on, but then it hit me. I was counted out. And Grav retained. No, I don't want to diss Grav here, because, you know, a win is a win no matter how you look at it. I understand that. But Grav, you need to realize something. You never pinned me, nor did you make me submit. So yeah, that's gonna drive out some uneasy emotions from me. So as far as I'm concerned, to say that you beat me fair and square, I'd say it'd be about at least 50-50. But if you think for 1 second that I'm just gonna let this slide, you are sadly mistaken. What I want right now is one chance. One chance for both of us that I can beat you, or that you can beat me. But I don't want any type of ordinary match. What I want, I will let you know, just like everybody else will.
Interesting. Thorn, let me ask this from our general manager then. If he wants to face me, I see he's holding that prize there, that prize that he once held so fondly, the NAW Championship. Thorn, let's do this. Let's give him a match with you and Christian next week. Winner, of course, getting a title shot at Fall Brawl. But let's also throw me in the mix so I can be the one that ruins his fun yet again. We'll wait for Thorn on that one. Yeah. No, yeah, Christian. Stop being a ball hog. That's gonna happen. Gets in for free? There's no free. It's not free. I'll submit a promo saying the same damn thing. I'll do a promo, no problem. And I'll say the same damn thing. I will submit one saying that I will be there to pin Caliber. Easy. You'll see that next week. Coming up right now, though, DNA Contendership. Do a promo. I do a 2.5-hour promo for you every week right here. This guy. I'll do a promo. Anyways, DNA Contendership. This guy. Your DNA title. So we have promo. I'll do a promo. I like Garmr's thought process, by the way. And I think it's exclamation point cards. I think that's the J Cardi. If you do exclamation point cards, that's a link to our doc that has all the upcoming. What's up, Ira? So if you want to scope that out, I update those after every show. So yeah, I do a 2-hour promo really. Garmr's, he understands. He gets it. Power trip. Dude, he's saying I have a power trip. That's fresh. That is so fresh. You know who has the power trip though? The individual that has the power trip is Thorn. Your general manager is holding his own brand's title? Come on. It is America. Yeah. It's Welcome Home Christian special. Or Olympian. American Olympian. Anyways, back to the action at hand. DNA contendership match here. Emma in the ring. First pinfall or submission. This is Falls Count Anywhere, though. You gotta be careful to not spread yourself too far out from the other pair of opponents. You say Grav is like Michael Cole, but what's wrong with the way Michael Cole looks? He's a handsome man. He's a great commentator, too. What's up, Miss Ramon? Ramon? No need to apologize. We understand. If anybody gets it, we get it. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there. J to the O to the S to the H, because I won't say his name. This is the DNA Contender match, yes. And a 2 count there. Hayley Ramona almost pinned. First pinfall or submission in this thing. Falls Count Anywhere. And again, thank you all for joining us. For those finding your seats here, share us out. Let people know alive we are existing. Episode 932. Not used to typing on a laptop. Yeah, it's going to be a weird transition, but it looks better, right? It looks better. Shake her off. Calm down, Swifty. Shake it off. Shake it off. Submission being applied in here on the outside. Emma rolling out of that one. And a pedigree set up here. Emma with a pedigree to the queen of the ring. He's saying when Thorn is hard enough to beat you. Hey, you know, here's the thing. The more the merrier to beat up on Thorn. Because that's what should be happening here. We should all be collectively coming together. That came out wrong. To defeat Thorn. You're not gonna save me. Somebody save me, said Jelly Roll. Not me. Waiting for GM. Pinfall attempt on the outside here. 2 count. Eve trying to win the match on the outside. Hayley Ramone dive through the ropes. They're catching the champion. Dump back, nope. Bouncing off Emma there. Challenger Eve. Alexia Bailey, the defending champion, of course. This is a non-championship match. Do you want to win to get the title? I want to win to get the title. Okay. I want my belt back. It's mine. And of course, if you want to chase the NAW Championship, submit promos. We'll book you in contender matches. Storyline. Oh, there's new stuff. Didn't they just drop a full album this year? Mr. Ira? There's the one song that they used for Cody Rhodes for WrestleMania. It was just a banger. Or as Lana would say, a bop. It was a good song. It doesn't hurt. Yeah, that's the song, man. That's so good. So good. So catchy. And it was like, the build for Mania was so good. The match at Mania was so good. Like, reflective on it and letting it kind of digest fully and not reacting in the moment. You guys ever change, like, your perspective on that, rewatching the match months later? And just be like, damn, we had some good stuff and maybe we were a little harsh on it or maybe we didn't react appropriately to it. You ever do that? Rewatch wrestling matches? Speaking of rewatching, that finish is worth rewatching right there. EVE. EVE headed to Fall Brawl. I like where this is headed. Spooky season, baby. Ain't nothing better than spooky season. Found it right now. He said, well. Was it brass knucks? Dirty, dirty. That happens. GG's. Coming up next, though, we got a grudge match that I've been looking forward to. I know John has been looking forward to this one, too. Seth, who is part of Legends House. Are you guys watching Legends? How many people here are watching Legends House? How many have never watched it? How many are watching it for the first time? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. What do you guys think about Legends House? I want to know. I want to know what love is. You watched all 3 seasons? Yeah, if you guys missed any of the old episodes, youtube.com/NerdAcumen Wrestling. We got a nice playlist of Legends House. Marc Caliber walking around creepy. Oh.
I told you when I get knocked down, I'm getting right back up and I'm coming after all those titles. Thorn, you thought you could use me as one of your lackeys. A tool to take care of your problem. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed putting that over-thirsty boy child Lewis in his place. But I am not one of your lackeys. I am not one of your chiefs, one of your stooges. I am the wolf you should fear. And for you using me, you made a big mistake of putting yourself in my sights. I'm coming for that gold.
Another individual making their stake or claim at the NAW Championship here. It's going to be an interesting match. If Thorn accepts the challenges, that would mean if he allows myself to be in there. John, Christian, and Marc Caliber in it. That'd be an interesting matchup. Interesting. Let's see what John's all about here, though. Set down to the ring, get your predictions in if you haven't yet. Nice start here from John with the press. What's up, Bullet? The world has been anticipating Bullet's return to NAW. It has been a long time. And it was John, it was not you. Submission only match. Oh, good Lord. Could you imagine, Christian? Could you imagine? I'd be so embarrassed to have you fly all the way over to Japan next week and then get tapped out. That'd be so unfortunate, Chris. It'd be so unfortunate. Light bulb introduced here from John. This match is going to get ugly real quick. We got a chop fest happening now. Back and forth exchanges. Seth getting the better of this right now. But John loving the punishment. Delivering back with traded blows. And Liam, we told you it was going to be a fight. We knew that this was going to happen between these two. John, the lone wolf, has a chip on his shoulder, and Seth respects no one around here, and that's been evident now for over 910 episodes. That's no exaggeration. Seth has been part of this roster for over 910 episodes now. One of our most tenured talents in NAW on the active roster today. Pinfall attempt here. Shoulder up at 2. So he is no easy adversary. Nice setup there. Crumbling down to the canvas is John. John, rookie this year, making his debut as a special referee. What's up, Prototype? So don't count me out just yet. And a pinfall attempt here on the vet. You do have tenure, it's true, Iron. Why did you decide to go all in? I mean, the thing is with these rookies, they're showcasing it's a new era here. A lot of these veteran talents fail to evolve and keep up with the times of wrestling. Pinfall attempt here. Liam, you've been so close, so close. They're saving it for you, man. They're saving it. For what? I don't know. Sometimes the future isn't clear. But that's what makes it so exciting, right? Nice setup here. Scrambles in for the cover. Looks like he was going to do something else there, but decided to go for a cover instead. 1, 2, and nope. Shoulder up here. IROB does welcome every rookie in by awarding them with a win. I wonder if it's intentional to make them feel good. Oh, Evan Rock here, another $100. No, decided not to use the guitar. You're going to have that big Mania moment. Acumania 7 is about 6 months away already. That's wild to think about, everybody. As is our historic 1000th episode. You gotta wonder what the hell we're gonna do for that. Oh, big dive. Does not pay off, though. Maverick's house is in the ring. It's true. I just shame Maverick's house. James and Matthews, what's up? Eli in the house. Eli, finally making your debut next week. You actually get to go against me in your debut, Eli. I'm excited to see what you're all about. You got 6 months to make a name for yourself. I'm telling you, our biggest show of the year. Our 7th annual Mania event known as Acumania. Every year it has delivered just historic numbers and historic moments and matches. And we're excited to see what 7 brings us. Is it too late for Bolt to return next week? 100-bit donation. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that, sir. It's never too late. It's just dependent on what you redeem and what's on deck. So watch, earn, redeem, repeat. Pinfall attempt here from Seth on the outside of guitar used here. Whose house? Swerve's house. Oh, is that the wrong cue? Barbie introduced here by Seth Freaking Seth, delivering multiple strikes, but going through the pain and punishment. Mr. John here, back to his feet, a vertical position. Nice slam here. You think that's the other show? I always get those mixed up. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah. Card or cards. I think that's what it works. Pinfall attempt here. Ooh! Shoulder up. At 2.9. So that's a fighter. John. He's missing more than the White Sox. And he's a Chicago resident. I don't know. He's probably a Cubbies fan, though. I would be. I don't think I'd be a White Sox fan right now. Right hand delivered. Catching it. Nice slam into the cover there. Yeah, he's smart. Cubs fan. I wouldn't be a White Sox fan right now. John picks up the win. Bold claim here, saying he's going after the championship, and now picking up a win over a veteran.
Here is your winner, the Wolf, John.
Big win. Big win. So that's great momentum here for John heading into next week. For his championship contender opportunity. Making moves. Making moves. Making $1 million moves. So this one, honestly, I'm kind of intrigued by. It has been a hot minute since we've seen a mixed tag, mostly because they've been broken. So honestly, I don't know what to expect here, so this should be interesting.
The Dragon War Lord will arrive soon.
Huh? What was that? I don't know what that was. That was interesting. It said Syndicate, it looked like. Something about a Dragon Lord. Interesting. We are headed to Japan next week, so I guess we're going to find out. So we will see. Coming up next, though, Selene, Garmr, Yuri, Alexia. Get your predictions in. What's a Frost? I don't know what that is. Like a Frost Giant from Thorn? Thor? Like Ragnarok? I don't know. Bullet, you must be speaking Japanese, because I don't know what that means. I don't know. Garmr and Yuri here starting off. Woo, woo. We got some owls in the house. Garmr and Yuri starting things. A bot. Selene here, one of the newest members of the women's division. I don't remember that. Garmr, nice takedown of Yuri. Trying to go for the forearm strike. Yeah, probably not important. That happens sometimes. Lock up here. Nice kick there. And a follow-up from Yuri. I'm not cheering for him here. I'm just calling it, Garmr. So don't get mad at me. Yeah, again, Bullet doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry, man. Got that wrist lock. Everyone's favorite rest hold here. And knees to the spine now. Looks like Yuri's going to go make a tag to NAW champion Alexia here. That means Selene and we got crickets. Crickets. Can you guys hear the sounds? Did that come through or no? Real grabs. That's right. Real grabs. Yuri doesn't know either. No sounds. That's still not working? I gotta fix that thing. Thanks, Manu. I'll figure that out. No sounds on bits either. See, I muted something because there was like a weird echo. So I'll have to fix it. Garmr, Yuri back legal here. You know, the wrist lock matchup would be epic to watch. He said don't include me. He pleaded the fifth. It's a safe bet, I guess. 4-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Thank you, that's so. And a pinfall here after the missile dropkick. Oh, not even a 1 count. That's right. Because he's the devil. Lock him here. Into the ropes. Trying to sabotage. What are you talking about? I would do no such thing. Nice of your general manager to casually show up fashionably late. You finally unlocked Scott Steiner? Was it a lot of math? Christian, you better calm down. The TFK there, Yuri taking moves. He's asking, do it again. What are you signaling for? I will submit a promo, that's no problem. And then I will take out Marc Calver, and then I will take out Christian. Easy. Tag made now. Selene, Alexia legal. Can you worry too? Of course. TFK from Evans. Where'd he go? He retired. We miss Evans. Flip of tapping. Tap-tap-a-roo. He's waiting for the right time. That's fair. Purple, Sammy's in. Drop kick here. from Alexia Bailey. Selene back standing. He's based up out. Who's Alistair Black? Just kidding. Flying knee here. Nice dive to the outside. Oh, that did not work out though. Tag made now. Garmr and Yuri legal. Nice takedown. Yuri slow to his feet. Come on, Garmr. Take his soul. Take his soul. There we go. Into the cradle. Boom. Broken out though by Alexia Bailey. He says still with a loss. He got sick burns. This guy. This guy. I'll tell you. What's he doing? And yeah, share us out. Listen to Hayley. Let them know we exist. Tell the world, be loud, be proud. Real views. That's what we do. You have the most losses in NAW history. That's fair. The clown version bullet. Rob, you actually beat somebody in their debut. Pinfall attempt here. Be naughty. We need that on a shirt. I'm telling you. Speaking of, if you guys want apparel, exclamation point merch, get yourself some stuff for the fall. Any version of Bullet is clown. Wait. Naughty or nice. That should be our December pay-per-view. Nice flying knee here from the NAW champion to Selene. Tries to grab for the ropes to get back up. You say you're deleting all your characters. It was a pay-per-view. Didn't we call one naughty or nice? But did we spell it that way? Damn, I am getting old. My memory. See, I can't remember that dude you were talking about. Now I can't remember the pay-per-views. I mean, I remember Santa Yuri. My brain was just tanked. It's over, guys. Don't get old. Santa Yuri's was crazy. We had the Grinch too. The Grinchman. It was good times. This is Awesome Chance here. Episode 932. Welcome home, Christian. We got 2 more championship matches yet tonight, plus a lot more to come. Barbecue. Leaves non-action tonight. Pinfall attempt here, Alexia and Selene. In a 2 count. I gotta fix those sound effects. What is sound alerts? Let's see. Formation shot. Can I fix the sound? Properties. Don't mind me, I'm just fixing things while we're live. Mute. Somebody do a sound alert thing. And we'll see if it doubles up again. Somebody redeem one of those This Is Wrestling things. Can you guys hear it? You still can't hear it? What the fuck? There's gotta be something. Here we go. Nightmare Before NAW. We did the Nightmare on Cosplay or something like that. You guys hear any of that yet? You heard it? Is it coming through? You can't hear it still? What the hell? You still can't. What the hell? I don't know why. It's supposed to be on. I don't know. You got me, guys. I don't know why it doesn't work. That's weird. So donation. Control audio. Voice. Desktop. What does this do? Sound alerts. I don't know what this does. How would you go about getting a shirt made? All you gotta do is send me the PNG file of what you want, and I'll make it happen. I'll add it to our... There's a setting somewhere. Oh, we got... See, you got me. You got me all messed up now.
Here are your winners.
Yuri picking up the win here. He said, Chris, good lord. Big win though here for Yuri and Alexia, the defending champion. Again, she's been on a hot streak as of late. Tough to stop her. And Yuri showcasing also his top talent here. I can't handle the chat sometimes. You guys are wild. Good lord. I don't even know what to say anymore. Coming up next, Twitch Championship match. You guys are unhinged. What is this?
My name is Mr. Matsuda. I am your NAW International Talent Ambassador. My job here at NAW is to bring in real international talent. The lack of talent here is pathetic. You have fat, uncultured excuses of professional wrestlers. This organization has no international representation. The American wrestlers here has turned this joke of a universe into sports entertainment. I have acquired and signed to my representation 2 amazing international talents from the land of the rising sun. Next week I have handpicked an opponent for my business partner's debut. Starting next week, the path to Japan will be taken with the gold titles of NAW. We will not tolerate the scum that is NAW, as we are far superior in every facet of professional wrestling. Next week the Dragon Warlord will debut with my business associate and myself in his corner. Next week we change the face of NAW. This message was brought to you by the Syndicate.
What the hell's the Syndicate?
The following champion versus champion contest is a submission match and is for the World's Internet Championship.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Twitch Championship, our first of 3 championship matches. I said 2 earlier, but 3 championship matches tonight here on the card. Christian with an opportunity to be a 3-belt champion. And yeah, Garmr, the submission match is shocking here. The disrespect in Christian's hometown here. He said, I didn't pick this one. I didn't pick this either. Thorn, what are you doing? But first of 3 championship matches on tonight's card. Of course, yet to come tonight, we have the Women's NAW Championship. Money in the Bank being cashed in by Taima. I'm excited for that. And then also our main event, the Hell in a Cell, returns to NAW in our Tag Team Championship main event. Cali and Hayley defending already against Velvet and Envy. We're also going to hear from them before their match tonight, so stay tuned for that. Also in action, we have a DNA Contendership 8-man elimination rules match on the card. And then an NAW Contendership match between Yuri and Liam tonight, with a special guest referee, which I find interesting. Grav. It is time for your Twitch champion. We got American versus American here. This is oddly fitting for tonight's card, as we're winding up our first hour here of NAW action on Thursday nights. Can you be the all-time ref? I suppose that does have its advantages. If IROB was the ref, he wouldn't have to go down very far to count the pinfall. We'd have faster counts. Bullet wondering if Kodi will align with Japan. That's a good question. Didn't IROB get kicked in the face last time he was ref? Who did that? Gee, I wonder. Will Christian get a clean sweep tonight? Maybe.
Introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 240 pounds, the International Heavyweight Champion and the $1 Million Internet Champion, Christian the Enforcer Oxley. And his opponent, from Annapolis, Maryland, weighing in at 240 pounds, the world's Internet Champion, the Legend, Kodi King.
Bullet asks, can we get guest commentator as Ira? We've had that a few times. It has happened. It has happened. So here's the thing, Garmr. I think what needs to happen is we challenge Christian, if this continues, we challenge Christian to a submission match where when we tap him out, he can no longer be in submission matches. But if we lose, I think we shut up about it. At least we have to shut up about it. I don't know. I think that's fair. Kodi backing Christian, the submission specialist, back into the corner. Visit Michigan. Aren't you in Australia? That's a long flight. DC's it. DC, you don't even go here no more. We had vacation. Be an eliminator match? I mean, that's stacking the odds against me even more. Christian was still winning 99-1. I don't know. I think that needs to be a stipulation here soon. I mean, that's how we solve stuff, is it not, chat? We solve it in the ring. If we got beef, take it to the ring. You going to AEW in Brisbane? That'd be fun. Nice suplex here on the outside. Countouts can happen and do happen. Title does not change hands, of course, in the form of a countout. Liam, let him tell his story. I'm intrigued too. I want to know what happened when he went 3 deep. We want the next. Any tips for AEW? I've only been to one AEW show, so I don't know. I mean, it's a wrestling show. We have room for 6. What is happening? Christian setting up Kodi here. Nice right hand. He said vacation was boring. Submission locked in with Kodi tap. Well, we have a new Twitch champion here. And if you want to face off against the Twitch champion, all you got to do is be our stream boss when that stream boss is up on the screen at the end of an episode. So Bullet, if you want to make a statement in your return, be that stream boss in the top left of the screen over there. That's how you do it. Action continues here. Referee waving off that hold, though. Sizing up Kodi again. Kodi in trouble here. We could have a new Twitch champion in just a moment. But Kodi fighting out of that hold. Nice reversal here. Springboard. Nice missile drop kick there. And yes, indeed, Garmr. Kodi does have a submission of his own, but can he lock it in? Can he get the job done here in this match? Kodi, a ring veteran for NAW, tied for the most, I should reiterate, tied for the most decorated NAW champion in the history of this show. With him and Rated, of course, on top. If I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, 12 apiece. That's a lot of titles. Christian now setting up the leg lock again, wrenching on that ankle. Can he get this locked in? He's got it fully in. Will Kodi tap? Will we crown a new Twitch champion? Fighting out of the hold though, Kodi. Resilient and was prepared for this fight. Limping though, but nice sling blade takedown here from Kodi. Taking Christian down, now stomping him out like an old cigarette. Ooh, head scissor takedown there. And a nice elbow drop. Christian here relentless, sizing up Kodi again. And another takedown here. Submission is the game. Christian is the name. Locked in deep. That ankle wrenched completely sideways here. Will Kodi tap out? He does. We have a new Twitch champion. Good Lord. 3-belt Christian here. It's no surprise. Oh my God. That is 3 championships now for him. He is. Name it off, Christian. Tell him what all you got. I'll let you have the honors. I don't know what he has more of. Championships or enemies now at this point. What do you guys think? He's collecting. I'm telling you, he's collecting enemies. Will NAW be the next title he acquires? Of course, you're going to find that out next week as Christian will be competing in an NAW contendership match. If he were to win that, he will be headed to Fall Brawl for a championship match. The world is watching Christian on a dominant run this last, several weeks now, really. And you ain't a heel if you don't have enemies. So, that's fair. Well, congratulations to him. Coming up next, though, we got a grudge match here. And we got a bit donation, 100-bit donation. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that, sir. Manu here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Chris with a 100-bit donation. Hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for that, sir. But coming up next, though, Alexis Eve. Who is going to win? I don't know. You tell me. You get your predictions in. Let us know. Gamble that money. Gamble it. He said, I'm sorry, I want that boss spot. He does not want to have to defend his Twitch title. He said, with the stream boss and #1 bit donator, Christian is going to hold those title 10 times for Twitch and 100 episodes will be received. I mean, here's the thing. There are other ways to chase titles, Garmr. There's a thing called redeem. I mean, that's for you to decide, DC. Nice over here from Alexis Deanne. Takedown at EVE, the queen of the ring. Is it the one title that's the stalest? Is creative? Thorn is stale? A women's tag. There's not a lot of tag teams in the women's division right now. I mean, I think the NAW Championship is pretty sought after right now. I'm not going to give Thorn credit, but I want to see him lose, and that in itself is the opposite of stale. Oh, light bulb across the face of Alexis here. Does Irod? No vacation for Irod. Nope. Sorry. I don't get a vacation. You don't get one either, Irod. You're on a mission, I thought. Weren't you going to save me? Isn't that what's happening for you? Are you the hero? The guy that's been his best friend since 6th grade that knows him inside and out? That sounds weird, but it's true. The guy that wants to just make his friend back to normal again. Is that your MO here? Submission locked in from Alexis. We've seen a lot of submission tonight. But tell us, Ira, what's your motivation? Huh? What is it that you're going to do to save me? And when and if you were to, what would that be? We got that big donation here, 10 bits. Hit it correctly with that, sir. We need one of them videos, who knows you better, your wife or your best friend? That's a tough one. Nice bomb here from Alexis. Speaking of the devil, and she appears. Yikes, Irod. Shane Maverick's home introduced here. And slammed down to the canvas, EVE, the queen of the ring. And #1 contender for the NAW Championship. And don't you guys forget, redeem, redeem, redeem. There's a lot of stuff you can chase after. Because everyone's saving for something specific, though. It's been a while. What is everyone's cred looking like? What are you at? I'll show you yours if you show me mine. That's backwards. Show me mine if you show me yours. I'm not as think as you drunk I am. Lana got 20K. Submission being locked in here. 26, 20K, 10K. Y'all are rich. 6K. 37K and 9.4K. 18K. Spin wheel returns next week too. Keep that in mind. You want to make some moves. 4K. Oh, 18 and 10. Who has spins? That's on the sheet, the upcoming card sheet. Pinfall 10, Alexis picking up the win here over EVE.
Here is your winner, Alexia
DN. GG's, indeed. And again, everybody, as you're finding your seats, here it is, episode 932, with 32 people watching. Look at that. Welcome, welcome. And welcome home, Christian. A special event here brought to you by none other than our newly crowned Twitch champion, Christian, who is coming up next again, then. Christian, again, then. And I have so many questions about this match. So many questions. Why? You wish 30K was for creative? Yeah, but then what's the incentive? It's not very creative. That's just redeemive. And in all honesty, there's no requirement on the promos. And you guys that have been submitting, you guys have been getting your matches, so. Troy, Christian, Liam. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? So many questions. Triple threat rules. This is the Mercenaries, the Mercs, if you will. They are a faction together, the three of them. He says I'm not too far gone. I am working with the devil, Irob. That's not too far gone. And this is friendship bonding, says Liam. Yeah, that is until one of you lose and have a problem with the person that pinned you. The odd man out's not going to care. Nice swing blade there from Troy. The odd man out's not going to care. It's the individual that's taken the L that's going to have a problem with the person getting the win. And Garmr, did you just threaten me? That's interesting. You said not yet. Okay. Sore losers. He says that now. We'll see. Time will go on. He said that I say that loud. Give enough time to someone and they will show you who they are. I recruited him. Yeah, I recruited the devil. I made a deal with the devil and I won the deal. Now I have control. Honestly, if you could control anything in this world, would you not want to control the devil and have him do your bidding instead of the other way around? I gambled and I won. You wouldn't? It's incredibly powerful. Look at the success I've had all summer long, let's be honest. Yeah, for now. It's all part of the master plan though, Chris. All part of the plan. Kendo stick in hand, pinfall attempt here from Troy on Christian. Liam recognizing that. Yeah, master plan. Why would I tell you my plan? I'm not going to enlighten you. Squid wants to be successful, and you will be. Follow our ways, and you will be. I think this Evan Rock guy should come to some of our matches. He said the plan is when episode 1000 comes and you lose, you have to leave again. Oh, is that what's happening? I'm putting my career and everything on the line in episode 1000? And who exactly... He read ahead. And who exactly is going to face me at 1000? Who is worthy enough to put my career on the line? He said, I-Rod. NAW on the line. At episode 1000? When it is 1000? Like in 8 months? The concept of a plan. Troy's doing push-ups on the outside here. You know, here's the thing. I-Rob jobs out to rookies who can't beat the final. And that's just it, too. I would entertain that idea if it was worth my time. And there's nothing that I get out of this deal. So why would I entertain the biggest show that NAW ever puts out, put my career and NAW on the line to beat I-Rob? Nobody cares about that match. Nobody wants to see that match or that moment. Nobody wants me to put all that on the line. That is a one-sided thing with everything for me to lose and nothing for me to gain. Why would I ever entertain that idea? I swear, some of you guys have never booked anything in your life. Why would I do that? It has to be mutually beneficial for me to do something like that. Put my money. It doesn't make sense. Name one thing that I get out of this. That I beat IROB again? Go back to February. He tried to take my title back then, and I beat him. Go back to Acumania. Hey, Liam, you got your win. Go back to Acumania. He tried to end me then. He put me through the Hell in a Cell. I could say that I'm better than the rest. I already know this. There it is, Garmr. See, Garmr is the logical one around here. He's presenting fact. He should be the leader, not Troy. He's the one campaigning to be general manager, is Troy. Christian's out doing his Christian thing, tapping people out. Liam's trying to be your general manager and picking up dubs. I'm telling you. Garmr should be the leader of what? Finish that thought, Squid. He said, newsflash, we don't got a leader. See, I've seen this before, guys. I've seen that before. This doesn't end well for that faction. But that's all right. I'm enjoying watching the downfall. Coming up next, Miss Amber Sparks back in action here. She'll be facing off against Lana, the lovely. Lana, how you doing? Get your predictions in. Amber, Lana, coming up next. What downfall? Wait, see, you're trying to do spoiler alerts for me. I can't do the same benefit for you. I can't write your story. You're trying to write mine. Riding a nice way. Please. Big kick to start things. Lana immediately knocked down to the canvas. Pinfall 10 to the 2 count here. Easy to write mine. This guy. I'm telling you. Springboard. Caught her in the head scissor. Nice tilt-a-whirl there. And see, at the end of the day, though, you know what story that we are going to write? We're going to be one writing the story of banned submissions from Christian. That's the story that people want to see. So much like Thorn, if you want to play Mr. I'm taking all the belts, be careful who you provoke. Because you've seen Garmr and I, but you haven't seen us at 110%. And you don't want that. I promise you. Going into the ring here, Shane Maverick's house introduced. Barbie introduced now to the face of Miss Sparks. And another strike here. And landed multiple strikes, very effective. Earning the right. I can't wait. Can we just go to next week where I tap Christian out and spoil his party of becoming NAW champion? Can I do that? Look at Thorn. You know Christian, he says, your friend who's running for GM is trying to ban Spears. What's to stop him from agreeing with Grav banning? Exactly. Look, Thorn makes sense for a second here. I don't, you know, you almost have my vote to keep you in office just because I want to continue watching his downfall. It's too much fun. Pinfall attempt here from Sparks. Lana here could get up. No, shoulder up at 2. Everyone has the same weight of me. Do we though? I don't think we do. I think Thorn is corrupt and he favors Christian now. He's trying to call like a bluff here, but he said he'd be impartial. See, there's already dissension within the ranks of the Mercs. Liam will sell out just to become your general manager. And I like that. Oh, light bulb introduced here from Sparks. Quickly into the cover following that. Lana in trouble here after the light bulb. And a 2 count again. You don't think we beg for submission matches because we can't pin people? Briggs has got a valid point. I would love to see Briggs and Christian in a knockouts match. You're not going to knock out Briggs. That's for damn sure. Sparks here dancing around, amped up, fired up for Thursday night NAW. You can catch us every Thursday night here, right here. Twitch.tv/DosenLordAcumen. Share us out with your friends, your family, your pets in Springfield, Ohio. Share us out. Let people know we're live. We exist. Takedown attempt here. Lana rolling through into the submission. Look at that hold. That's one of my favorite holds from Lana. I won't tell you why. Nice reversal, though, back to a standing position. Oh, she's going to show you the door. She's going to show you the door, guys. It's time to go. Pinfall attempt here. Lana now one in a 1 count. This is wrestling. Lana sizing up Sparks. You personally prefer either Eve signatures? Hey, there it is again, Lana. Watch and learn. He said he can't be biased. Look at this. What's up, Luis? Pinfall attempt here from Sparks. 1, 2 count. Kick out here. A good old split. Mr. Irod, are you watching any scary movies tomorrow for Friday the 13th? Is anybody watching scary movies tomorrow for Friday the 13th? You should be. Take down the 10 here. Stomp. And there we go. Trending on social media. Hashtag ban Christian subs. Lana says I'm not. Are you sure about that? Might see how you feel when you get home from college. I feel that. Long day. I was tired today too. No one in your house will watch, not a single person. What about Frankie? You ever watched Saw with him yet? Yeah, Lana won't watch it. My God, the relentless strike over and over and over and over. There's Barbie here. Lana barely to her feet. I don't know how she's standing right now. Good Lord. Sparks, you're a monster. Anyway, shot to the spine here. Tip up. Sparks is feeling it tonight. We don't get to see her booked as much as we'd like to, but man, when she gets her opportunity to come out here and show off, she's doing just that. And Lana taking a lot of headshots there. I don't know how you're getting beat with a club. I mean, my God. Yeah, tap out. Honestly, it was for the best there. Yeah, this ain't PG programming. Put your kids to bed. Good Lord. She does not love scary movies. No. She does not. No. Good old subs. Everybody loves the subs. You can start calling this Subway. Somebody make a Subway arena. Eat fresh. She did annihilate her with a bat. You're not wrong. Oh, somebody's going to complain, though. Oh, my God. This match right here. You know, oddly, this could be match of the night or something. Get your predictions in. And what is the booker doing here? Here, you know, somebody filed a complaint, and this is how he's handling the complaint. Good God. Really, Thorn? Whoa. Quickly into the cover, though. Flying knee. We've seen Thorn win some matches very quickly. Is he going to do the same here? I don't even want to watch this now. Like, I feel bad. Springboard missile drop kick. Yeah, what is it, 45 seconds we've seen Thorn retain in the past. Can he do it again here, though? Obviously, non-championship match. Ooh. That move, though, the complaint. Karen Ty just filed a complaint to the face of Thorn. That elbow, though. I see you. Pinfall attempt. Oh, my. Champion in trouble here. Champion almost was pinned. The Karen effect. She filed a complaint. Kick in the midsection. Oh, here it is. Tap out already. That's the thing. Are you really going to best, this is to Christian, are you really going to best the NAW champion with a submission? Have you not been watching his run as champion? He said, absolutely. I would. Can you do that? Pinfall attempt here. 1, 2. Okay, so, no. Okay, so Karen Ty, much more resilient than their return match here at SummerSlam several weeks back now. Dive through the ropes and missing here. Sidestepping was Karen. So the Karens, I don't think they were fully prepared, but they're back with a vengeance. And a pinfall here. He said, who's Swag? You don't remember Swaggy? Swaggy, baby? Stop sign. Oh, look at that. Karen's telling somebody to stop. Big right hand champion in trouble now. This is an interesting match. This is not the outcome I honestly expected here. I'm actually surprised. We still have 4 more matches coming your way. Stick around, a lot of good stuff. And a pinfall attempt here from Karen. Oh my, 2 count and a kick out there. And yes, that is correct. Swaggy Baby was another alter ego. Pile driver. Karen in trouble now. Nice inverted. Into that slam there. See, now Thorn is cooking. Oh, see. Submission locked in here. Will Karen tap? Yeah. Christian. Come on.
Here is your winner, the Nightmare.
He said, I'm not impressed. I would be. I would be if I was you. Hi, Rob. You had one. You were a trash panda. I mean, how quick was that match? Where's Timekeeper Calver at? So that right there, ladies and gents, that's your NAW champion. Christian genuinely thinks that he can best the champion at his own game, no less. To me, that's comical. I don't know about you, but to me, that's comical. Coming up next, though, we have a DNA contendership match. This one should be really good, too. This is an 8-man elimination match, pinfall submission for the DNA contendership. The winner, of course, will advance to the pay-per-view for a shot at Christian's championship, but he ultimately has an opportunity to try to block people as well. Get your predictions in, of course, for this one. So, who knows? Is Christian about to block? We'll find out here. 8 men, 1 will remain only. And we're going to find out here. And a lot of quick pinfall attempts. Referee not even counting Seth's pinfall. Is it his 3rd match? Is it? No, hold on. What do we got? Christian beat Ty. Christian beat Kodi. Christian lost to Liam. So this is match 4 for Christian. Who got eliminated already? Who's out already? Wait, what? Who's in there? Is John out first? Big question. What's a big question? Who's out right now? Grav is out. What the hell? How am I out so quickly? Who got me out? Who else is out? It was very rigged. So Jay is out as well. Yeah, I don't know. This match is rigged, man. Yeah, same Prince. I was out immediately. This is some shit. I know I'm better than that. Come on, wait a second. What are you alluding to here? I want to know. Yeah, the riggery is off the charts, 100%. This is not okay. $100% a waste. Yeah, ain't no way I got it immediately. This is trash. John eliminated by rated now. And the referee not counting here. There's shenanigans going on. Thorn, what kind of show are you running here? This is wild. Every match is shenanigans. You're not wrong. Yeah, I'm going to save up for some 1v1s too. I'm telling you. I'm going to probably buy some spins on the spin wheel too. Christian just tapped out rated and he's flexing now. This man, somebody test this man for steroids. Don't they do that in the Olympics? They test you. He's got some performance-enhancing drugs. So Seth is out. Mineral water. I don't know. We got some, and another submission here locked in. It is too expensive. Thorn, stop being cheap. He said, keep putting me in his 6 or 8 man matches. Good ball attempt here. I mean, it's better than the 20-man gauntlet. I mean, John, you did show incredibly well in your 1v1 versus Seth earlier. That's a fact. We got another tap out. It is down to Manu and Christian here, and I swear to God.
Luis West just redeemed DNA Contender match. Enter MOF Coronel. Luis West.
Do not tap out Manu. This is wild right now. Manu, take him out for the love of everything. Yes, same. He did it!
Here is your winner.
There we go. That right there is the man that's going to take one of your titles from you, Chris. There you go. Christian just exposed himself. I hope you're ready. Pack your bags, Christian. That belt will be Manu's in just 2 weeks' time. He is your new DNA contender. You love to see it. I know you do. It's true. You love to see it. Coming up next. Oh, see, you want to talk about rigged. This right here is rigged. NAW Contendership match. We announced this last week. Thank you for the sub, Raiders. Oh, everybody. How many months is that? Was that a 5? Is that 59? And then it was a 6. Damn. 10 more months, Raider. We're almost there. So last week we saw this match made a 100-bit donation. Hip hip. All right, thank you for that. 10 away. We're so close. We're so close. We saw this match get set up last week. Yuri, Liam, #1 contender. And yeah, Thorn has to insert himself into everything. It's awful. Let's head down to the ring, shall we? He said 7 promos tonight. Yeah, it's a 1v1. Yeah, they're getting their matches next week, Mr. Garmr. So next week we can confirm Marc Caliber, John Wiginton, Christian will all get their NAW Contender match. And then I'm going to have a meeting with Thorn to see if he will put me in as well. You got a dirty mind in that. Why, Lana? Lana needs a cleansing. Raider, what's up, man? How you been? How you been? It's good, man. Well, it's good. And yeah, this match was set up last week, so. Technically, these two were supposed to be in the contendership last week, but the way they worded their promo, we give them a match here, and then the ones that submitted tonight will go into next week. Hey, it's Thorn's show. Complain to him. He's the one running this nonsense. Pitfall attempt here from Liam. Will Thorn count fast or slow though? You're gonna wonder. And if you guys do submit promos, you do get your contendership. So it's not that you guys are getting screwed out of them. Everyone that submitted is getting their matches. But last week, here's the thing. These two submitted chasing the belt last week, saying they wanted a 1v1. To not give them the 1v1 would have been weird, right? And then people tonight staking their claim at the championship, setting up stuff for next week. And then if anybody submits next week, they can also join the match, stacking the card even higher. There's no backlog. They'll all have their matches next week. Back in the ring here, referee counting to 10. Liam, Irish whip to Yuri off the ropes. Leapfrog action. Catching him. And down he goes. Into the cover. Very quick pin responses. Thank you for that. Perfect pin count. I love that they're grading him in the left there. Springboard moonsault comes up short though. He did leap the frogs, it's true. Off the ropes. Kick in the midsection. Oh, nasty slap here. Thorn is going to let win whoever sees less of a threat. Here's the thing. Who is less of a threat? Liam wants more than the championship. He wants Thorn's job. As does Yuri here. Both campaigning for general manager. So there's a lot on the line here. Thorn is retaining. I mean, they could be fighting all this for nothing too. All this effort. They could lose the championship match. They could lose their campaign for general manager. He says he's just petty. I mean, he said he doesn't trust anybody. Stomp to the side there now. This action continues. NAW contendership match. Yuri, Liam, Fisherman, Brainbuster, Suplex from Liam here. And he's got to weed out the contenders. You said you already lost. Next. Damn. And a 2 count there. Stomp here. Pinfall attempt here, 1. And you guys are all obsessed with Thorn's belt. Meanwhile, Christian is just collecting all the other ones. So, I think you guys need to refocus. Liam here setting up Yuri. Yuri in trouble. 100-bit donation from Manu. Hip hip. All right, think of that, sir. Pinfall attempt here. 1, 2. He said don't need to put, yeah, but I'm gonna. 100-bit donation from Christian. Hip hip. All right, think of that, sir. You're calling me out. I gotta call you out. Trying to spoil my story here. Pinfall attempt from Yuri. And a 2 count. Oh, wait a second. He just put his hands on Thorn. And he just told Liam to suck it. This man gives no shits. He just screwed himself now. That knockout strike here. Yuri's going to do Thorn is going to do a fast count on Yuri here. Really good, but Thorn is just sitting there. He's not counting anybody. Thorn back here. Yuri back standing in a chop block takedown. You gotta wonder. Up on the shoulders now. Knees. I thought he was gonna go after Thorn again there. And he missed. Thorn not attacking him is an interesting move here. But they scramble here. Liam getting the best of that exchange. Liam says he had the match won. Backed into the buckle now. Turns him around. Trio woe setup. Oh. Can stomp here, but Yuri fighting out of it. Wrist lock. Turns him around. Into a cradle. 1, 2. He refused to count to 3. Did you see the hesitation? He refused the 3 count. Now Yuri begging for Liam to stand, and I suppose that's what Yuri gets here. It'd be wild for him to still get awarded the win in this match. And you gotta wonder, is that ultimate motivation here for Thorn? Again, he refused to count to 3. He stood up before the shoulder was up and said 2. Stomp here. Liam busted open. I don't think he's going to let Yuri win this match. They're letting these two just fight it out, though. Nasty elbow. Yuri down now. Into a sleeper hold. Submission, though, locked in. He waves it off. Yuri did not tap. Liam in the corner now. What is he doing? There he goes. Sizing up Yuri. Liam focused. Oh! And the shoulder's down. The leg is hooked. The slow count here. But he rewards it to Liam. Interesting exchange in this match.
Here is your winner, the Punisher, Liam Russo.
So Liam, as you can see here, not 100% after that match. One hell of a match. It was a great match, though. Great match. 2-0 tonight. Not bad, not bad. Wait a second. What is this, guys? So here we go. After the match is concluded, We see Liam just exhausted, standing back up.
We may not particularly see eye to eye, but after this match especially, you have my respect.
He just told him he had his respect. Wait a second. Don't do it. He thought about it. Yuri had the steel chair in hand. He thought about it. He allowed Liam to walk away. Interesting exchange there. We all saw what he had in mind. He did not commit, though. Coming up next, Women's Championship. Cali, Money in the Bank cash-in. Taima, get your predictions in.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Women's World Championship.
So ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Championship here. We got one more match after this. Our main event coming up right after this match. You're not going to want to go anywhere. Episode 932 here. Welcome home, Christian. Next two matches are championship matches. Then, of course, next week is our go-home show for Fall Brawl. Your phone took a dive in your face. That's my favorite. Love when that happens. It is good for the soul. It's true. Phone off the top rope defeats IROB. Damn. He puts his phone over. That's rough. So Miss Money in the Bank here. Huge opportunity. Of course, if you want to compete for Money in the Bank, be our 2, 3, 4, 5 bit donators. And you will get yourself entered in Money in the Bank. And yes, this is your women's and tag team champion. Indeed, women's tag team and women's champion. This is Cali. Talk about another individual who's been on the success train as of late here. But a formidable opponent is indeed Taima. And that's a great question too. How long will tag last? Can she trust her tag team partner? That of course is next. Velvet and Envy as another dominant tag team here in NAW. Top prize in the game right there in the women's division, the Women's Championship of the NAW has been competed for since episode 1.
Polynesian Islands, the Bombshell Taima.
The true underdog, you say? I don't know.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, the Women's World Champion and one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Cali V. Williams.
IROB used to trust his tag team partner. Did you? Did you? Yeah, okay, so that's fair. The ring experience favoring the champion, of course. You kind of always You need to favor the champion in a lot of scenarios, but in this scenario for sure. And yeah, IROB, you will have a good partner of the pay-per-view. You and Slashy are going to lose to me and Garmr. I just hope both women have fun. That's fair. Here we go. Taima starting off quickly. Nice stomp here. Down goes the champion. Here's the keys to victory if you'd miss Money in the Bank. Continue the pressure and be relentless in all your efforts. Exhaust the champion. Make them emotionally respond and watch them crumble. But don't make any mistakes. No pressure though, right? Cali here, weathering the storm from the start of the match, now getting into her groove. Pushing Taima back into the corner. Nice right hand dropping her now. And leg is hooked. Cover made here. And a 1.5 count. Referee signaling the 1 there. Mounted strikes now from the champion. Taima needs to get back up on her feet here. Face first, eating canvas now. Rolling out of the ring. This is Extreme Rules. Anything goes. No disqualification. We're going to see this match through with a decisive winner. No countouts. Again, no disqualification. Steel chair in hand. Desperation now from the champion here. Having to go to resort to weaponry. But Taima not having any of that. Ripping the chair right out of her hands. And landing a couple effective strikes into that snap takedown. And a 2 count on the champion there. And yeah, Garmr, it's a simple plan, really. Win. Spoiler. Sorry. Get the tables. And lunging with the crossbody, but missing there. Taima now with a nice drop kick, dropping the champion. Spanish announce team here in action. Miguel Cole, shout out. Hola. It is a fun plan. It's Funaki. He's SmackDown's #1 announcer. Did you guys know that? What did you guys think of Julia's debut? Nice Hurricane Rana there. Lock up on the outside. And action spilling out all over ringside area here again. Anything goes, but the finish has to happen inside the ring. Taima trying to figure out where to take her. But Cali with a reversal. Takedown here. And into a lock submission. She could tap out all day out there. It does not matter though. The fall and finish have to happen inside the ring. But she saw quickly how Cali attached that hold. Trying to see the vulnerabilities of her opponent, Taima, in this match. Honestly, the match with Chelsea Gray was a good match. I was watching that. Sledgehammer in hand from the champion now. And being utilized on the challenger, as you can see, the multiple strikes to the hip area. And a takedown now. Champion dominating the challenger. And Thorn says, wear her down for Envy and Velvet. And that's the thing here. Cali is in back-to-back championship matches. Is she going to be 100%? And it's not an ordinary main event match. It is Hell in a Cell. Taking the match to new heights here. A ladder introduced on the outside now. Oh, bouncing off the commentary booth there. Cali feeling really focused. She's in her groove now. Taima cannot recover. Just like the week where you booked 3 back-to-back-to-back matches. I'm telling you, Garmr. I'm telling you. Hashtag rigged since day 1. And Sledgehammer now being utilized by Taima here. Onto the champion. Hesitation, dropping it though, but Cali just powering through. No selling those hits. Cali going under the ring, finding Shane Maverick's home now. And just chucked his home. Good Lord. Once you get a new GM in office, all the rigor will finally stop. You said you would have stopped him. This guy. Taima dumped back into the ring. Recovered now. Goes for the steel chair. Cali taking the long way around. Taima now with an opportunity, and paying for it was Cali. But again, Cali no-selling the chair shot back to her feet. Taima not taking this no-selling crap and continuing her assault. Multiple strikes here landed and a nasty right. And quickly into the covered championship on the line here. 1, 2. Champion holding on here. I was wondering what the hell timing 55 meant, but I was just rolling with it. Shoulder into the post. Champion now. Fighting out of that stomp. Back to her feet. Taima dodges the kick. Waist lock. Big slam onto the table that's laid out in the ring there. Cali hurt with that exchange. Taima rolling out of the ring though, looking for something. You got weapons in the ring already, but they want more. Kendo stick in hand. Now it's business time. Lands the kendo stick shot, but oh no, Cali. It's IROB's age next year. Oh, goddamn. Pinfall attempt, the leg is hooked here. Cali to retain the title. And a 2 count. Cali getting frustrated. Taima was trying to warm up on her here. Out of the ring goes Cali. Splits his knife. He's falling asleep. Shame, IROB. Combination kicks there. Cali, the champion, goes down. Leg is hooked. 1, 2. New champ. No. Fight forever chance. Sledgehammer now across the knee. Will that be enough to do it? Taima thinks so. Will this be the finish here? New champion. She's done it. Money in the bank successfully cashed in.
Here is your winner, and new Women's World Champion, the Bombshell.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new women's champion, Taima. One hell of a match here, though, you gotta admit. So 2 title matches tonight, 2 new champions. What does that mean for our main event here, though? Who's challenging next week? Our main event is upon us. Episode 932, Hell in a Cell returns. Cali, Hayley, defending their titles against former champions Velvet and Envy. Get your predictions in now for that one, because ladies and gents, it is time.
Ollie and Hayley, you might have taken our titles from us, but you've just unleashed the storm that's been brewing. We're not just coming for those belts. We're coming to show you what true champions are made of. This is it. No more chances. No more excuses. This is our final shot. And we're not walking away without what's rightfully ours. We're going to leave everything in that ring. We've trained, we've fought, and we've sacrificed. So get ready to face the wrath of violent by nature. This time, it's not just about the titles. It's about proving to the world who the real champions are. Cali, Hayley, enjoy your reign while it lasts. Because we're taking those belts back, and you'll understand what it means to face the fiercest team in NAW.
Well, you heard it. This is their last shot, their last opportunity. They said it. They put that up there on their own. And be warned, Cali and Hayley, Velvet and Envy are coming. So I don't know about omens here. The champions choosing to come out first is interesting to me.
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. And
so Cali, Hayley, BHB, you're recently crowned tag team champions in the women's division. Coming out first here again, I don't know if it's a sign if they didn't want to waste any more time and they're just prepared, or if it's just a mental flex and a game for their opponents. But it is main event time. 932 is our episode. This Sunday is our next episode of Legends House. Marc Caliber, Britt King, Mr. Bradley, Seth Freaking Seth, Benson Porter, Garmr, Willie Icon, and Vesa all in Legends House. This Sunday we will have our first elimination from that Legends House. And you, the viewers that are tuning in, will pick who gets eliminated. And here you have it, Envy and Velvet, the challengers, claiming themselves to be violent by nature, looking to acquire the tag belts once more. And you can see the focus here. Hell in a Cell. It's big business. That's what it's about, though. The Tag Team Championship of the World in the Women's Division. Hell in a Cell. 932 on main event. Structure being lowered here. The match must conclude inside the ring, though. Action may spill outside of this structure, and it could get very violent by its nature. Dumped out of the ring, Hayley, Ramona, and Envy on alternating sides of the ring there in stereo almost. But again, the match must conclude inside that ring. First pinfall or submission. And yeah, it is incredibly zoomed out here right now. So Velvet inside the ring with Hayley, Ramona. Outside the ring, Envy and Cali there doing battle. This thing could go a long time, or the destruction could go quickly. You never know with an NAW match. Some people are always wanting just a little bit more. But I suppose that's what keeps everyone hungry for that next amazing moment, next amazing match, because not everything can be a blockbuster match. Not every show can be 7 hours long. It's not what we do here. We live for the few moments that we do get, because if they were all moments, it wouldn't be so special now, would it? Pinfall attempt here from Velvet, a 1 count on Hayley. You say, surprised we hit 2 hours? It's true, Manu. We don't. But we live for those special moments. That would be, Liam, I don't think I could either. It'd be a long show. Our longest was like 5. And that was for Acumania. MMJ! What's up, man? Welcome to the main event. Where you been? Hayley in the ring with Velvet, Envy, Cali on the outside, bouncing off that steel structure here. Man, I don't have the endurance for a 7-hour show. That's crazy. That's craziness. Bouncing again off the side there, Envy. Please say this ain't. Dallas MC, while you're here, why didn't you do that redeem thing? So you can be here. We want to book you, but you got to redeem. Hayley now turning her attention to Envy. Cali setting up Velvet. The defending champions looking fantastic right now. This thing could be over right here. Double pinfalls from the champions. 1, 2. 2 count there, and they both kick out at 2. I mean, they got to be special shows, Liam, if we're doing a 7-hour one. It should be a real significant episode. But to do that weekly? Nah. That's too much. You're doing too much. And recovering on the outside, Cali now chasing after Velvet. Hayley waiting for Envy to recover. We've seen Mr. Dallas Dempsey. And he's one of our rookies, too, around here. He's trying to figure out his stride. No mic or cam. I mean, if you just push play on a pre-recorded show, of course I'll do 7-hour episodes. That's easy. But you do a double work then. You're having to record it all for 7 hours, and then you're going to have to sit and hit play for 7 hours. Well, you're doing double work. That's stupid. If you're going to do a show, just do it live. You said in bed. You're a rookie in bed? That's confusing. Action continues here. Main event tag team championship of the women's division. Cali with a nice setup here. Camera zoom in for the love of everything. I would love to see the action better. I suppose I can change the angles, can't I? I know some do that here. Get in the ring. Look at that perspective, that's wild. Yeah, there's not one that's like great though. Nice move from Velvet here, pinfall 10 from Velvet. We got new champs! Oh my! You want to talk about rigged? They did it! They put themselves out there and they said they will not challenge for the titles again if they failed, but they did not fail. They are once again your champions in the women's tag division. That's wild. Ramon is so frustrated. You don't want a frustrated Hayley Ramon, I can promise you that. They will pull no punches. BHB is going to be fired up tonight. Oh my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next episode, of course, Legends House this Sunday. Join Marc Caliber, Brick King, Mr. Bradley, Seth Freakin' Seth, Benson Porter, Garmr, Icon, and Besa. We will have an elimination from the household. If you want your opinion considered, well, not even considered, heard really, and enforced, show up Sunday night. Vote the person you want out of the house out of there, because the winner of Legends House will be getting a championship match. So tune in this Sunday for that. And then, of course, be on the lookout for any pop-up streams that we may do on the channel. Best way to do that is turn on alerts, be a part of our Discord, tune into our YouTube for anything you do miss, be a part of our locker room chats, join us on social media across the board. And again, if you ever miss anything, hit up those archives, please, and leave those comments, hit those likes. It helps us out so much for exposure We can't do this show without you, and we do this for you. So thank you all so much. It's been an absolute pleasure. And congrats. 3 championship matches, 3 new championships. Champions crowned, rather. What a night. What a night. How do you use bits? I think you gotta hit that little diamond bit icon and then cheer with, there you go, 100-bit donation. All right, thank you for that, sir. That's how you use it. But again, thank you, everybody. Remember to share us out. Redeem, redeem, redeem. Watch and redeem, repeat. Until next time, I've been the great Grav, the best in the world, baby. And we'll see you on the next episode. Good night, everybody.